Hey guys, it's Marty and welcome to Two Line Slot Cars. Today, I received a package from LEB Hobbies. I ordered on Friday, and I made a comment on Dave Kennedy's news on Slot Car News about the service that I got. And, you know, they're a great sponsor for Dave. This is not sponsored by LEB. I'll just put that out there. They've been just great to fulfill orders. This is just going to be sharing what I'm going to be working on over the next week or so on my track. I need to rework a couple things. So that's what this box is all about. There's some parts, no new cars, just spoiler alert. No new cars in this box, which would be awesome, but I really needed to spend a little bit of money on finishing the track. I've got a couple of chicanes that I would really like to straighten out, but I didn't have straights because I'm using a bunch of straights in my pit lane. I have some borders to try to finish off some of our turns. One, so that maybe down the road we can do some 1/24 scale racing. And two, running cars with no magnets, you drift a lot. And what I'm finding out is some of the turns I did not have room to drift. I had some sections missing, and this is just trying to complete that. So let's open this box up, and then we'll kind of go from there. So just get rid of some of this paper. First thing I pull out of the box, borders. So this is a 1/60th, which I did not have any. Nice little LEB sticker included. I have some small. I had originally cut a couple of pieces of track, and I'm using that in the layout, and so I'm going to try to repair that and see. So I ordered some 1/3 quarters in here as well. We're having fun. I have some pit lane, another set of 160 one radius R1 turn outside borders. One piece of track that I'm adding, since I have a track that's almost 100 feet long, I'm adding a check lane. And so I am excited about this. I use Smart Race. Smart Race will show you your segment times. And so I thought I would add one just to see if we like it. Maybe I'll add another down the road. But I'm excited about this. That's all for track pieces. Here in the bag, I have a new motor, an NSR motor to replace the one out of the 917, which my last video was about. Jorge, Area 51, got your motor. Should be good. And then the other thing I have in the bag is the screws that have like a shank head to them, so I can create some body float. And these are NSRs. I really want them for my 908. But I imagine I can probably use that in a couple of other different cars. So that is really it. Everything that came in the box. Again, quick video. Shout out to LEB for great customer service. They were so fast getting these track parts out to me. So now it's time to work on the track. Okay, guys, I have completed all of the work that I was planning to do. So now I'm going to do just a walkthrough of Two Lines Speedway. And so I thought we'll start finish line. My table layout, let me get back here. My table layout is 8 feet wide and presently 20 feet long. To give you an idea what we're looking at here. So 8 feet by 20 feet is the table. So we have a long front stretch, a lane changer to get over to the pit lane, a new single lane pit lane, Kind of cleaned that up and gave me some more space because this corner was a little tight. So a long straight and then a right to left so that you can avoid a collision coming out of the pits, and then you cross over the start-finish line. I have 2 wireless controllers, and then I have the expansion box so that I can run up to 6. But to get to 6, we have to go to 2 more wireless. So right now I can run 1 wireless and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 wired controllers right now. So I'm able to run 5 cars. So let's continue. You come in, make into this high bank. My brother bought this high bank turn. It is a 330 high bank. And yes, you can fit a 330 high bank with 2 straights in between the corners on an 8-foot table. So you come through the high bank to the far side of the table. You got a little straight into a quick right hand. Those are 415, 2 415 turns under the bridge. There is a double lane changer underneath the bridge into this quick straight through the middle of the infield into, let's see, that's 2 415s, a 160, a 330, a 230, a 330, and 2 415s into this middle backstretch with a lane changer in the middle. You kind of come down off the bridge into a 415, 415, 330, into a quick little straight, into a 160 hairpin. This is a really tough corner. It's probably the most technical piece now that I've removed the chicanes. You come out of that hairpin into another turn, 230, 330, 415. And then that's about the midpoint of your lap with the check lane, right before another double lane change. A little quick left-hander into a 230 radius corner on the infield with 2 415 turns coming out of that. And then you come right back into a right hand underneath the bridge, which is a 230, 160, 230, 230, 230, into this little back stretch into the big final turn. And this is a 330, and then the rest are 415s back to the front stretch. So that is a walkthrough of Lines Speedway at its present. This would be version 6.0 to the start-finish line. So I'll give you a shot from here so you can see what's going on. This is a fast track. It flows really well. It's got some technical, but I like the multi-radius turns. Makes it a lot of fun. I really enjoy this track. So, yeah, that is my layout. So that's my track. Those are the changes that I made. I'm loving it. I've only done a few laps, just the little time lapse there of all the work that I did. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. A little different video. And so for those of you who are beginners in the hobby, if you have some extra track, I know that gets expensive, but when you've got some things to work with, you can make some changes to your track. And I really would recommend getting away from all the straight ones that are R1 turns, the 1/60th turns. It's real easy to make a track work with those turns because 3 pieces gives you a perfect 180-degree turn. And I know that it in a basic layout, but the multi-radius turns are a lot of fun. Play with your track, change your layout. That's the beauty of a digital Carrera or a Scalextric or a Polycar track, is the fact that it comes apart and you can change your layout when you get bored. A wood routed track, you're stuck with that layout. Now, I am sure I would love to have a wood routed track. I am not dogging that at all. I think there's some amazing tracks out there. Some people really do a great job of building their own. One day I will build my own. If I ever open up a shop, I think that we would have a digital track and a wood track. I think that would be great. So anyway, if you like this kind of content, you want to check out more of my videos, click on the link below, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell so you get notified anytime I put out a video. I just really appreciate you guys, all of your input. I appreciate all the comments. You guys are great. So just go have some fun racing.